I lost my last hardcore world, and I've tried many times to start another, but every time it's the same thing. Over and
I'm
over I've
leaving, I'm
tried,
leaving, I'm leaving,
and
I'm leaving.
I can't seem to do it. No matter how safe I try and play it, it always seems to end the same way.
Oh my gosh. Dude. Dude, you just can't make it up. I already hate this.
And then everything changed with the creation of Bami. And this time, things were going to be different.
Whoa. Hello. Okay.
Honestly, not a bad spawn, but we got to get tools. The start of a hardcore world is always pretty basic, but this time I wanted to focus on finding a base location before I really got set with all my tools, just because I had died so much. Well, my plan was to follow this treasure map, but to be completely honest, I completely forgot about it after only traveling 30 blocks.
Alright. It just looks creepy. Village, okay. I just had to crank my thing way high.
Finding this village felt life-changing, like I actually had a chance this time.
Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Thank you for the boots, my good sir. He's not here. Where are the villagers? You guys should not have planted a tree right in the middle of everything. I'm not gonna lie. I will help you out. Ooh. More food. Nothing too crazy, but hey, we can't complain. Oh, a pink. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Ooh, we are living right here, and this is our view. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me lock in for a second. Okay, first thing I need to protect all the villagers. But our house is gonna go right there. Love it. No, this is actually tough. So if I chuck everybody's bed over here, I can trap them all in a generalized area. Also, where's that iron golem? I want to kill him so I can get some more iron. What's up, brother? Okay, so villagers are all going to be trapped over there. And I am going to go try and make sure they stay safe.
Things were going great, but I wasn't quite feeling safe yet. So I used the iron golem and his iron to build some easy tools and also a shield. Next thing is I'm going to use this hole to hold all the villagers until I build a proper trading hall. This hole is just a temporary thing, just for now, I promise, but I needed to keep them safe and in an area where I could at least have some control over them.
When it goes nighttime, and then I will lock them in, and they will be stuck here. Let's crank this up again. Lag. Wow. Yeah, I like this. I like it a lot. So I'm gonna build my base. I'm getting attached to this world, and it's freaking me out because I know I could die at literally any second. This one right here. Okay. This one right here is where we're building our house. I'm like getting like my heart is beating a little bit faster because I'm really scared to lose this right now. But I like it. I like it so far.
So for this world starter base, I'm going to be building a hobbit hole. And honestly, this was a really fun project to work on, especially for a starter base, because it's very simple and also it feels pretty safe. And it doesn't take a lot of resources because I'm building into a mountain.
Before I continue this even further, I think I want to get more armor because I've had way too many close calls. And at least with full iron, I'd feel a little bit safer. Not totally safe, but safer.
Thankfully, because of all the mining, I have a bunch of cobblestone that I can use to put as the baseline for my, well, base. Now, this is just a starter base, so I'm going to keep the building blocks pretty simple. some cobblestone to outline it, and then the floor is going to be some oak planks with some oak logs that are stripped for a bit of texture. My time had been spent getting iron and stone, so I didn't have many logs. So I had to go out and get a few stacks before coming back to finish the floor. Now I didn't have quite enough oak logs to completely finish it to where I want it, but we'll come back to this eventually. Somehow in the chaos of building my base, I forgot to build my last piece of iron armor, so boom. The next thing I needed was sugarcane and sand, so I went out exploring, and honestly this was a lot of fun. Got a decent bit of sugarcane, found this really weird hole, and then eventually I found the sand.
Alright, and that is enough sand for me.
I kind of went overkill with the sandstone because I actually didn't need that much, but it's whatever.
Alright, now we need a bunch of wood.
After getting plenty of wood, I started building the front of my base, and this hobbit hole was looking really good. I liked the design for the windows I had. I wish they were a bit bigger, but if I expanded the glass, it just didn't look right. I have never been the best with interior, but to set the layout for this inside, I wanted to separate the rooms pretty distinctively while still having that open feel. So I was going to put up a couple walls and have some pillars holding it up to make it feel like we're actually underground. The first room I made was my bedroom, but I needed a break from building, so I went out to build a little farm. Now this farm I eventually wanted to expand to a giant wheat field, but we'll get to that later, and right now I just wanted to set a good foundation. Then I went right back to go to the house, and I needed to fill up the interior. I added the 2 walls, but I needed to add the kitchen and the storage room still.
Our house is looking great on the outside. I do want to decorate the front lawn a little bit. And I have some ideas for that. But as for the inside, if we go into here, the bedroom is pretty much done. I do want to build a bookshelf area right here to keep some cool books. But then if we go back here, the chest area is all done. I have my mining, my wood, my greens. Everything is pretty much organized. And then over here, we have obviously our miscellaneous. And then here, I don't have a sign up yet, but this is our mob drops and tools. So we have enough storage for everything. This is going to be where we expand the house, but we don't need that yet. As for the kitchen, I am struggling on what to put in here. So if you guys have any ideas, just let me know down below. But yeah, our house is pretty much complete for the most part. Obviously, it's going to change a lot. But for the starter base that it is, this is going to be plenty good enough. So thank you all so much for watching this. Please leave any ideas you have down below. And I'm excited to see y'all next time. Peace.